Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for tuning in to the 5th video of the series. If you haven't yet, please go to my YouTube channel or click on the link provided in the description below to watch the previous 4 videos. In the last video, we discussed what values are in a general sense. We looked at your personal values, and we also reflected on how successful you are living those values out in your daily life. In this video, we will reflect on everything that you've done throughout the video series thus far and bring it all together for the next step, which is building an activity hierarchy. Look at your activity monitoring sheet. What activities are associated with your highest mood? Look at your values assessment sheet. Which values are most important to you? What are some activities that you can incorporate into your life that align with your values? For example, family and friends is important to me, but I know I don't spend as much time with them as I would like. So I can come up with a plan to get more work done during the week to have more time with them on the weekends. Aside from values and having those implemented into your daily life, there's also basic self-care tasks that you have to take care of daily and throughout your week. You also have to balance social or leisure time in there. Now that you have reflected on the previous steps throughout the process and everything that you've written down, I want you to make a list of specific activities that help lift your mood. If you're using the template that I've provided in the description below, you'll put the specific activity under the left column. For example, activities that align with my values and that would increase my mood include exercising 4 to 5 times a week for at least 30 minutes, eating dinner with my family more often, and planning intentional quiet time for myself. I've only provided 3 examples, but you're not limited to only coming up with 3. I challenge you to come up with 5 to 10, or as many as you can. You can use the activity monitoring and values assessment sheets to help you create this list. This list will help choose mood-lifting activities to engage in for the next step. At this time, you can pause the video and write down a list of valued activities that you would like to engage in the left column of the template, and press play when you're done. If you remember at the beginning of this video, I mentioned that you will be building an activity hierarchy. Now is the time to do that. An activity hierarchy is also known as ranking activities. You'll rank from easiest to hardest to complete. You want to start with the easiest to increase your likelihood and success in engaging in these specific activities. You'll use the list of activities that you just wrote down to help you with your activity hierarchy. You'll choose activities that will be best to begin with because they're easier. You want to set yourself up for success. Whether you use the template or you wrote down your own list, now we will rank the activities by difficulty level to accomplish. 0 is not difficult to complete, and 10 being very difficult to complete. For example, from my activities list, I included exercising, intentional quiet time, and planning more time with my family and friends. These rankings that I give you for exercising, intentional quiet time, and planning time with family and friends will be how difficult I think these activities will be to complete. I rank exercising at a 4 because I have moments of consistency, but I need to work on it. I rank my quiet time at a 7 because I always feel busy and I'm constantly thinking of what needs to get done. It's hard for me to be still at times. Planning time with family and friends is doable, and I rank it at a 5 because I'm able to get more work done during the week to have more free time on the weekends to spend with them. These are my rankings on how difficult I anticipate each activity to complete. At this time, you can pause the video, and I want you to write down the difficulty level in the right column for each of your activities, and press play when you're ready to continue. I want you to remember, we need to be realistic and honest when anticipating the difficulty levels of the valued activities that we've listed. This will aid in our success to complete occupations that are meaningful. Use these rankings to identify the level of difficulty in completing your activities. You'll start with easiest and work up to the hardest in order to continue to build up your engagement in each of these activities. At this time, I want to take a moment to recognize you. All the work that you've put in since the very first video. You are taking steps to better yourself, to better your mental health and your well-being, in order to fulfill your role as a caregiver and take care of those that are important to you. In the next video, you will continue to build on what you've created today. You'll start looking ahead and designing a schedule for the week to come. Click on the link to the 6th video to tie all of this together and create a plan to start participating and engaging in occupations that are meaningful to you. Thank you for tuning in to the 5th video, and we'll see you in video 6.